Hello, replay crew. How are you? Hope everyone had a lovely Monday. Ooh, I gotta put this on still. Replay crew, this is for you guys. If you like nail content, I post a lot and go live a lot. Hold on. Your phone here. Hold on. Yeah. Hold on, let me make sure. Yeah, I've got it. Okay. I go live and post a lot, so if you guys like nail content, please consider subscribing. I would love to have you. Also, if you guys can also smash the like button, I'd appreciate it. It really does help me out. All right, let's cure this quickly. I gotta grab something. Put this on. Oh no. When I made the bowl, it left a residue on my, I didn't let it cure enough on my brush. That's funny. Alright, I'll clean that off later. I like to use the bottom of the brushes to like make cups and stuff. Or bowls for the nails. Order like dip, for dip stuff, because it's going to be a food related one. Alright, let's take our little, I'm not sure if we're going to use it as a cup or dip or a bowl. I'll figure it out when I get more into the nails. For now, we're just going to put it on. We'll fix it up later. Let that go ahead and cure. I got a long way to the finish point. Well, not long, but I might not finish it tonight. We'll see. Let me see how far along I am. Y'all don't be afraid to ask questions. I love helping people out with nail stuff, so I don't get offended by it at all, and I actually encourage it. I don't gatekeep or anything like that over here. Hope y'all had a wonderful Monday. Sometimes I cure them when I put more on, but I don't want to lose the shape, so I'm gonna go ahead and cure that. We have other nails we can work on in the meantime, so. I gotta paint it anyway, so I'm just gonna use the white. It's a little dirty anyway. I'm just gonna paint it a new way. So I'm going to be sculpting a lot this. Um, you know, hold on, I have an idea. I'll put it in this one. And tap off the visor. Hello, everybody. I go live a lot and I also post a lot of nail content and tips and stuff. If you guys like that kind of stuff, please consider subscribing. I would love to have you. And if you wouldn't mind, and thank you for whoever smashed the like button. And if you wouldn't mind smashing the like button too, that really does help me out more than you know. And it's so appreciated. I hate that my camera hasn't been focusing as good lately. Here we go. I think that helps. All right. Next one. Let me see. I'm gonna just paint it. Let's see. No, it's not really watermelon tomatoes. We'll mix those two. That'll make it better. Just get some of the Sculpting gel off this too. Again, if you guys have any nail questions or you want me to do a certain nail design next, let me know. Or you want me to recreate a design that I've done so you can see how I got there, you know, how I did it, just let me know. Might not have put enough red in this. And if you come in and you want to say hello, drop a hi, let me know you're here. And if you guys want to subscribe, I would appreciate it. And thank you if you do choose to just subscribe. I was gonna say. Oh, that's funny. Subscribe. Actually, might be a tad bit big. So I'll put it on this one. Actually. No, we don't have enough room. All right, I'll do one of these, but I might just cut it down a smidge. Hello, everyone. I hope you're having a good Monday, Monday night, Monday morning, Monday afternoon, depending on where in the world you are. Does anyone do nails here? Nails by Dev has a tool that's supposed to help when you have like a piece of lint to get it out easier than I do it. Can I don't have it. I'm just tapping off the isopropyl so I don't accidentally flood it. Once I paint it or more like it's supposed to. Alright, into the lanyard that goes. That's good enough. Yes, okay. If you guys have any questions, let me know. Be more than happy to answer. And also, if you want to know like certain products I use, I'm not affiliated with any, so I'm just skin in the game. I'm self-taught and I've only been doing nails for a year. And it just recently turned a year, so I've been long and old. I find nails very therapeutic and relaxing to me, and I love talking and helping people with them, so just ask. No worries at all. I don't get mad over it. About questions, and I don't gatekeep, so. Also, if you like nail content, I post and go live a lot. If you want to subscribe, I would love to have you. Also, if you wouldn't mind smashing that like button for me, it really, really helps me more than you know, and I would appreciate it. I'm thankful for it. I gotta figure out what I'm gonna fill that with, but until then, I'm gonna put just a little bit of something in it to rise it up before I put the liquid or whatever in it. It doesn't matter if it's just colored or the colors are in together because you're not gonna see it's gonna be on the bottom. Just so I don't waste too much nail polish trying to fill it up. I might fill it up just a little bit more too. I got a lot of painting to do with this set already. I tend to mix a lot to get like a certain color I want, unless I want to paint it. But if I can get it by mixing it, I will. And then if I have to paint it or use pigments, I would. Oh shit. There's some red on my hands, that's why. And the last one I just mixed. This is my favorite sculpting gel of all time. I might eventually find something I like more than that, but I have a lot of sculpting gels, and this one's my favorite right now. I have like a top 3 or top 5. Does anyone use sculpting gel? And if you do, what is your favorite sculpting gel use? Or if you have one that you want me to try, just let me know what company it's from. Get some of that red pigment from the last sculpting gel. Alrighty. I'll probably hop off soon since it's a slow night. I might head over to TikTok and just do this off live. But we'll see. I'll let you guys know if I do. I'm gonna fill up that little bowl thing. This set's gonna take a lot of painting. Oh, I put a little too much. So it's gonna You're not gonna really be able to see like progress just yet. Hi, America, how are you? All right, that's enough. I don't need to put too much liquid in there. No, I might have it like pouring over. Let's see. They're inspired by a set that I thought of and I did last time, like a charcuterie board set. Nine times out of ten, actually a little more than that, my inspirations don't come from anybody. I don't even look on Instagram or anything for inspirations, but if I do, I would like put it there, um, or say it, keep saying it. But yeah, I'm very creative and I think of ideas on my own. And I did a charcuterie board set on TikTok Live a few months ago, and I wanted to do like a foodie fruit charcuterie board or food set, but it's whatever I have in my mind or whatever it comes out today. Or maybe dessert with mixed with it too and stuff. Hi, sunflower. Oh, I love the username. Welcome in, everybody. If you guys like nail content, please consider subscribing. I would love to have you. And also, if you guys could smash that like button for me, that would help me out so much. Seriously. And I'm thankful for it. Jin B sculpting gel. It's my favorite sculpting gel. I know it's really expensive, but a nail bestie gave it me the whole collection. But it's so good. It's so freaking good. It's a Korean based brand. Or Korean brand, I should say. See where I would have more room for this. All right, I'll just have to go across here. I accidentally mixed up the lids, so the lids aren't right. You can buy them in a collection. They're ungodly expensive, unfortunately, though. Well, not ungodly, but more than I would probably pay for them unless I got them on sale. Um, or you can buy them individually. I just don't have the right individual name on them. I wish they sold. I went to see if they sold them separately, like the colors separately, because there's certain colors I use more than others. But yeah, no, they don't. You mean like I I did woody nails before. I might have done Jess's nails too. I don't even know what, and I don't want to say the wrong thing. What would like cowgirl nails be? Because I'm not really sure and I don't want to insult anyone. Like, would it just be cow print and like a vest or not really sure. I guess I would have to look up like what other people have done for that and then just come up with something just to know what I'm talking about. This is acting like melted chocolate. Trying to make a chocolate bar. I've done a chocolate bar in the past. I've done dripping chocolate too. Accidentally flooded the field with ice. I've done cow print nails before, but I'm not really sure what, like, I've only been doing nails for a year and I'm self-taught, so I try, but I don't know. Thank y'all for subscribing. I could do cowgirl nails. I just want to know like what consists of cowgirl nails. Is it just like uh hold on, I'll show you. Is it just like something like this? Or I've done summer nails so much. I've done beach nails. I've done leaf and uh ladybug nails. I've done clouds. I've done colorful clouds. I've done stuff like this for like baby shower nails, but I've done so much stuff. So much. Lemon, lime, um, so much different summer stuff. And even the nails I have on now are summer. And stuff like, hold up, like this. And I've done more. I have another bag too. But summer is probably the most I've done of anything. I did summer Hello Kitty. That is probably something I've done the most of. But hold on, let me show you. Oh, this one is really cool. I did this for like when graduation was going on for everybody. I did diploma nails, and I did like a high school diploma one, and then I did this one rolled up, and it looks like paper, but it's not. And how I did it was simple. Trying to find like the cow print. I don't know if that's what you mean by like cowgirl nails. I just need to know what you mean by cowgirl nails. Yeah, I can do it. Like, do you mean something like this? I did this for Toy Story. I'm not sure. These are one of my Ritz Cracker nails I did. And this is another one of those summer ones. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you for everyone that subscribed. And if you guys can also smash that like, I would appreciate it. Thank you so much. I'm glad you do. That means a lot to me. Does anyone do nails here? Or if you get your nails done, that counts too. Just say, I get my nails done. Nails are nails. I don't do nails for anybody. I've only been doing nails for a year and I'm self-taught, so just like a nail enthusiast, I don't want to become a nail content creator. So that's what I'm working towards. Trying to think of other fruits and stuff to put on my um, thing. A lot of this I'm still gonna have to paint. Some of it, sorry, the color needs a very bit. You do nails. How long have you been doing nails for? These are so easy to mix together. They blend together like nothing. They feel like so good, like Play-Doh. I swear it's like some of the best sculpting gel I've ever used. It's my favorite. And I have a lot of different sculpting gel. I could sit here probably for like 5 to 10 minutes showing you all my sculpting gel and telling you which one I like and which one I don't, why I don't, and why I do. And this one will be always the one that I always pick up the most, even though I'm running out of some colors. I just love this one so much. I do that. Yeah, I do that on my channel. I have so many videos up why I like the products and which ones, and I have so many reviews. Now you have them about sculpting gel. Some of them are under my videos and some of them are under my shorts. I just recently went down the rabbit hole of I didn't show all my sculpting gels because there's some that I still want to play with a little bit more before I say anything about. But I just recently posted them again, but I've posted them so much. I wish there was a way to do like you can do in TikTok and say, oh, this is the video and comment it in the comments, but I can't. Last one was able to make it look like a croissant more. Now it just looks like a tortilla. Oh, all good. Some kind of thing. But honestly, if they made more and made them full, I don't think I would even use another sculpting. Well, I would only because of what I want to do, but these are just the best. They're just the best. There's some that people say might be equivalent because I can't buy these solo in just one color, so I'm gonna try those, but I don't know. I don't know. Just not yet anything compared to it. I have one brand that I can't even pronounce unless I see it. I forget the brand. Oh, it's this one. I haven't reviewed this one yet because I still trying to play with it more because it's very difficult. It's not an easy sculpting job. And then I have Marvan, um, Nails by Dev. I have more than that. The gummy crayon one. I can't even remember. I have too much info. I don't know what that is. Vacation Nails. I've never heard of that. And usually people would say it. Can you do this? And normally I've already done it in a short year of doing nails, but that one I don't even know what it is. I might leave this one sparse because I'm kind of over this set already. It's not coming out the way I want it. And just go ahead and paint it. Put a few more grapes. The last one I didn't leave so sparse. It's very. Sometimes I get oversets and I like want to move on because I'm not creating it up to like what I have the standards in my head and stuff. Being creative, doing the art and being creative and doing over the top. I haven't been doing that over the top of nails since I've been going live on YouTube, which is so weird. But normally I do like or try to push my limits, even though I've only been doing it for a year. And I'll show you what I mean by that. I can open the freaking bag. Alright. Like this one, I did this in a base color, then I went in with pigments powder and I did all the pigment powder and then I drew. And my drawing can be better, but I've only been doing it for a year, but like doing like artsy and like over the top and just like I don't know how to explain it. I have another bag, but I didn't bring it. It's just being creative and being artsy and seeing the nail come through and doing like the design process. Yeah, I think that's my favorite. It's like how much I'll have to look it up. I'll screenshot that and look it up. So the only reason why I haven't done like character art too much, I've done like Winnie the Pooh and Mickey Mouse and Toy Story and the different characters from Toy Story a few times and stuff like that. But the reason why I don't do like a a lot of character art is because I'm still trying to get better at it. Because I've only been doing this for a year. And that, I think, is my... Oh no, that's way out of my wheelhouse. Eventually, when I get better at drawing and either drawing or doing uh, nail charms. But yeah, no, that was really difficult. I couldn't even do Winnie Pooh's face. I had to do it with the shape of the nail and just draw it and not like draw like the lips and the eyebrow and the nose and stuff and not draw the actual face because I couldn't do all the like shapes and like the contours and stuff. I'm not there yet. I'm gonna be there one day, but I'm not there yet. And I could barely do Minnie and Mickey Mouse head in that. Yeah, can't do that. Not yet. One day. One God. Can you do Peppa Pig? Or how long have you been doing nails for? Or you might have said actually. No, you don't. How about I just want to clean my hands with isopropyl since I was mixing that so I don't accidentally touch my face. Oh no. My gold's mixed in from before. I didn't even see that I left the gold on here. I'll just use the parts. And I actually don't. So character art's not my favorite. I like doing like flowers and nature and like trees and the beach. I love doing the beach. And I even like doing space and stuff like that. I like doing scenery. Scenery art with nails are like more my jam, and I like doing the fruits and I like doing that kind of stuff. But character art, and I feel like it's so overly saturated, which is fine, and there's room for it. But I don't know. I leave that to the professionals, and I like doing what I do. But I mean, I would do it for if like y'all want it, but it's not something that like I prefer to do. Like I'm not a very artsy crafty person, and I think that it shows with like what nail designs and stuff that I like and I gravitate towards doing. I don't know. Like the white parts from drowning it with the isopropyl or flooding the field out. I go ahead and mat the chocolate with matte top coat. I'll probably help off in a few minutes. I've never heard of it. I'm not like, if that's like cartoons and stuff, I'm not really into like cartoons and stuff. I don't really watch much of that stuff. That's how you who does do like a lot of the character art, and she's amazing. Everyone knows her. Is Nails by Dev. She does amazing character art. She does the Bratz dolls too. Oh, that's awesome. That's so cool. Thank y'all for subscribing, and if y'all can smash that like for me, I appreciate it. But yes, it is. I've done strawberry nails with strawberry chocolate drip and chocolate bars next to it before. I don't know if it's in this bag of nails in front of me or in my other one that I have in a tote. That one's full of nails. Yeah, the jam and chocolate drip was so good. So cool. I used Crazy Top Thick Coat from Jim Beam, and then I put it like in a mixing bowl, and then I have a tutorial on here about it, how I did it. And then I did the just put some brown Melody Susie brown gel polish to make it look like chocolate mixed in with them. And I did a tutorial for that, how I made it so people could know, because I was trying to figure out how everyone was making a chocolate drip for a while, and I don't know if they do it that way. They might do it a different way, but thank you. I'm not liking these nails, but I'm glad you are. So funny thing about me is I actually don't like a lot of the nails I do. There's a few that I do. I've always been like that. Even when I had my own handmade business, I used to be able to make stuff that I hated, but that I knew other people would like. I've always been able to do stuff like that. Actually, it might be easier than doing it. home cooking all day. Let's see if I can find my black liner gel. I know you, America, you said you do nails. Do you do like the character art or what kind of nail art do you tend to do? And how long have you been doing nails for? Ugh, I hate that. I accidentally drip this all over. I always get it on the nails, no matter how much I clean it. Hold on, y'all. I just gotta clean up the mess I made. All right, let me also clean the brush off. Thank y'all for subscribing. Appreciate y'all. Do go live a lot. Oh man, I'm so low on this. This is my favorite liner gel too. And all down it. Nice. Nails by Def makes an awesome nail liner or liner line. It's so good. Gel liner. So I'm sad I'm low on it. Still have the white one, but it's not the black. I use the black for so much. And I definitely like liners for like when I do line art on nails. So much better than using regular gel art or gel. So many gels. Different gel names that mess up on this sometimes. Does anyone have a favorite gel polish line that they love or certain gel product? Hey, sugar, how are you? I'm not loving the way this is coming out. But it's alright, it happens. I don't always match it out of art. And that's alright. Hold on, y'all. I'm gonna rip some aluminum foil. Alright, let me clean that. Here, I gotta fill up the ice purple dampening this. Yeah, Madam Glam has some good products. I wasn't impressed though with like the lighter color gel polishes. They're a little on the streaky side, and for the price, I wasn't too happy. But I like their solid colors that are a little deeper. I find that that happens with the streakiness with the lighter colors with a lot of companies. And Nail Reserve, I feel like they if it's not the exact same formula, it's so close, like you could barely tell the difference between those two. Oh, I haven't tried that one. I'm gonna screenshot that so I can look it up. I haven't tried that one. You know what? I didn't even know that because my nail bestie sent them to me, so I never ordered them. She sent me both those companies. So that makes so much sense. And I was so on point then that I thought it was like the same type formula. Definitely was on point there. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, if there's like so close that you could barely tell the difference. They they feel like almost exactly the same. It's so nice. Yeah, I keep getting a message about her sale. A lot of places are having a sale right now. Zillaboo, Sweetie Nails was too. I've been getting a lot of messages. Yeah, Varnell is very budget friendly and they have a decent product for the price. So does Born Pretty, but they're not like my top faves. Hers is different. Rebranding her bottles. Yeah, a lot of brands when they do that, they'll have like a really, really good sale, so they can get a, their new packaging out there and their new product out there the way that they want. They want. Um, yeah. Do we have to talk about this set? I'm so upset at the set. I've done in the past charcuterie boards and I actually liked how they came out. This is supposed to be a charcuterie board like meats fruit, meats sweets, and I stopped making and I'm just leaving them. I was gonna fill them more and now I'm just leaving them because I'm not too happy and I want to move on to another set. I'm like that. Is the funny thing is I don't like even 95% of what I make usually. Only slim. Yeah. Yeah, when a set doesn't come out the way you want, you just want to move on to the next one. So you just like, I'm gonna film it because I put all these hours into this. Well, not hours. That's a lie. I put all this time into this, and I'm gonna film it because why not? And I need content. So, but yeah, I'm just ready to move on. If I wasn't using it to film, I probably wouldn't even finish it. But I like to post my stuff even if I fail, because I don't think that there's anything wrong with showing your fails, because you just pick yourself back up and you practice more. And I feel like that needs to be normalized a little bit more, and not that everything looks like Instagram pretty, I like to say. So that's my philosophy. I don't know, let me keep this out for the blue. Yeah, exactly. And I feel like for, teenagers and kids that grow up, I don't want them to always and that want to like dip their toes or do nails. I don't want them to think that just because everyone has it so pretty, and that they never showed their progress, they never showed their fails, they never showed like when they struggled with a set, that's how you're supposed to get it from the start or give up. No, that's not how it should be. So. That's why I'm not embarrassed to show if I fail, because I know that, I just keep practicing. I'm determined and I'll keep doing it. Thank you. And I'm not saying that there's anything wrong with beautiful Instagram that people have, but I just, I run my stuff a little different. But I have been keeping my stuff more beautiful and only posting the good stuff lately on there. That's just because eventually, I would like a brand and be associated with a brand or something. I'm not gonna lie. But I still post my fails. Thank y'all for everyone that subscribes. I appreciate ya. And I really don't take it for granted. If y'all can smash that like button up there for me, I really would appreciate it, and it really helps out more than you know. After I get where I need to be on my YouTube, then I gotta focus on my Instagram, my TikTok. I think TikTok, I'm gonna focus on the last one, only because I feel like they keep like fake pulling the rug on that one. And I just don't want to focus a lot of time and effort on there if they're just gonna end up getting rid of it at the end of the day. So I'll probably do Instagram next, but I'm trying to focus like most of my time just on one right now. I get up there and we'll see what happens. The only thing I do like better on TikTok is that I can play my music in my shows. I love playing my music while I'm live. I love jamming out. I liked how I did the background of the nails. I wish I would have, well, I guess I did go live. I could always go and grab a screenshot. but I like how the background came out better than the actual set. I did my lines pretty good this time. I may say so mostly you. So I know sometimes people come in here and they like to ask like my favorite products. So the ones that I'm confident in saying right now, like, because I'm still trying to figure out some of my favorites. But like for the sculpting gel, it's definitely the Gin B. Hands down, Gin B is the best sculpting gel I've used yet. I absolutely love it. And then for liner gel, Nails by Dev is the best I've used yet, and I absolutely love that. And for gel polish, like I could say like what's my top five or top 10, but I don't feel like I have like I don't know. I don't feel like I have like an absolute favorite yet. The only thing I do have a favorite on with gel polish is jelly gel polish. V Beauty Pure is my favorite jelly gel polish that I've tried yet. Because I like the fact with that one you can build up the pigment and the color payoff a lot better than I've experienced with other jelly gels. And then for color changing polish, it would hands down be the one that I'm using because it's actually color changing. It's a Korean brand, excuse me, it's D-Gel Signature nail polish, and I really, I hate, not hate, that's a strong word. I usually don't like color changing polishes, but I really, really, really like this color changing polish line so far. I only have like two or three from them, but I definitely do like them. So those are like, I'm confident those are my favorites. And you know, that can always change. Over time, I could find something that I like better, or their polish or brand or something to change about it, and I just like something else. So sometimes that happens. All right, let me talk. That's funny. It was the whole thing. I just mean, let me top coat the rest that I have not top coat, and we'll get out of here. I don't know if I want to matte those or top coat or even bother top coating. I should leave this on. Oh no, so oh, I got that. Yeah, Nails by Dev liner brushes are amazing. The pigment is so there. They're the best I've used yet. In my opinion, I should say. Because, you know, we all have different tastes and taste preferences and stuff. And that's okay. I always say what might work for me might not work for you, and vice versa. So take my opinion with a grain of salt. I'm gonna top coat in chocolate just to make it look a little more glossy. Since it's supposed to be melted chocolate. Once I'm done top coating all this, well, I only have one more to go, I believe, after this. I'm gonna hop off and end the live, so if you guys have any questions, let me know. And even if you ask them after I'm done and I put the live up for the public, I still come back and answer the questions, so you don't have to feel rushed. But if you want to smash the like button before I end, that definitely helps me more than you know, and I'm very thankful for it. And also, if you want to subscribe, love to have you. I post content regularly, and I also go live regularly. So if you would enjoy that, please consider subscribing. All right, one more now. And then we're done. We're out of here. That's all. Yeah. All right, y'all. I am out of here. If you guys have any questions, you can still ask them once I put this live up, and I will still answer them. And until next one, y'all have a good night and a good evening or a good morning wherever you are in the world, and see you next one.